To set up the exams in muele, this is what we did. For example, this is my course. This is what I did. I came and I chose one of the sections here. Remember, these are the different sections where we put our work, but I've chosen to use one of the sections for the exam. So what I did, I came and I named it. I gave it this name. And I gave here general instructions for the exam. There are many ways of doing the same things. This is what I did. Maybe some people have done a different thing, but this is the way I have designed it. For example, it was composed of section A and B. Section A was a multiple questions. It was a quiz, and section B was a take home. But some people it's only the take home. So this is what I did. So I want to repeat the same thing here for demonstration. Remember, there are two tools that we use to set these exams. If we are going to set real time, we use quiz. But if we are going to set a take home, we use the assignment tool in muele. So let me repeat it here in one of the sections for demonstration. Remember, before you do anything, you have to turn editing on. So I have turned editing on such that these tools can now be visible. So I'm going to go to one of this section and I rename it. So I have done my small script here. I just copy this. I come back here and I rename this. So I've renamed it. After you have renamed it, click enter. So I have renamed it that. If I want to put some special, some general instructions for this paper, I can come here and say edit topic. I'm repeating what I did up there. So I'm going to pick these instructions here because for me, I don't want to type. I just want to copy them here. I've already typed them. So I come and I paste here. You can also, on your side, you can just type. You can just type. Oh, some correction here. So let me not mind about that now. So I'm going to save changes. Save changes. Sorry, my internet is a bit slow. Save changes. Oh, it is taking some bit of time because my internet is slow. Sorry about that. So you can see the instructions here. I'll come if I need to put some instructions. I'm just repeating what I did up here. So now I am going to go ahead and set up the exam after they have read that. So I'm going to do that by clicking here. It is going to be like I'm adding an activity or a resource, but I know I'm going to use the assignment tool because in this case, we want to set up a take home. We shall use the assignment tool. So I've clicked on add resource. These are the different resources, and this is the assignment tool that I want to use. Click on it. The tool has come. So what I'm going to name here, I'm going to name it, for me, I said to name it take home exam. It is an assignment tool, but we want to use it for exam. So I have named it take home exam. Yeah, you know what you are going to name it. And under that exam, I might be having some special instructions that I want them to read also. So I have put them here, given them some instructions on how they should do. So I'm going to come here and also paste that. Answer 3 questions and submit within 12 hours. The paper will start at this time, will end on that time. Any instructions that you may want to put. So when you go down here, this is where we are going to attach the paper from, which they will download and do. Down here, there are different settings that you may do, but we have been noting that students are very alert. So I don't want to first finish up this and attach. I want to first hide. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to first save this. I'm going to save this and come back here and first hide what I'm doing such that they don't get what I'm doing before the time I want them to get it. So I come here. You may choose to hide the entire section, that very section where you are doing your exam stuff. But remember, other sections where they are course material, something they are still active. But some members have advised that maybe since it's exam period, you can also hide the notes if they are there such that they don't interact with the notes as they are doing the paper. But I want to hide this part over exam such that they don't capture my paper before I am done and before the time I want them. Maybe I want them to do it next week. Before then, it shouldn't be seen by the students. So I click here, hide the section. So once this note here comes that hidden from student, I know it is hid. So I think here now I can proceed and do the rest of the things. So this is the what take home exam that I have set, but I have not yet attached the paper which they are going to download. So I'm going to come here and edit. So I want to continue to set it up and add also the paper. So my instructions remain. So I'm going to come here and attach the document. These are the steps. I put it in this folder and it's this one. So I say upload. I can see now it is uploaded. So I can go here and continue also with these settings. Here you are choosing the date. Like up there, I put the date which I want them to, on which I want them to do the paper. I can come here and set the time. And remember, if you want to set, you have to click on this side to make it active. If you don't want to state the time, you may not, you may not click here. But if it is clicked, that's when it is active. But some people may choose even not to bother with this because you know that I'll just go there at that very time and activate it. But I think it is very important to set the time such that after that time, the paper will not be active, they will not be able to do it because they shouldn't do it forever. They should do it in the time you have stipulated it. You have given them 1 day, 2 days, so you set it here. You set all these things here. You can go ahead here and do. Do you want them to do online text? No, you want them to submit files, so you deactivate that one. Here you are choosing the maximum number of uploads. Here they are giving them the possibility of uploading like a 20. No, that's too much. Maybe let them upload like a 2, because also if we don't restrict, they are going to download too much thing and they overload the system. Maybe you want them to do to submit only 2. This is the maximum number. I mean the maximum size. 10 MBs. You can adjust accordingly. So there are different settings here you can look at and modify accordingly. Here they are going to restrict access. I have not restricted because I'm going to hide it until then. So you can look at all these settings and do whatever you want. So assuming that I've done all the different settings I want, I just click save and return. It's taking some bit of time. Okay, I think now I am done setting up my take-home exam. I have not gone to the quiz because the person never was not interested in the quiz. Is only going to set a take-home. So here I am done. I can turn editing on. I'm off. I mean, and that's it. So this is one. This is the one I had before. This is the one I have had for a demo. Assuming you're the one doing it. So it is said, but I would switch my account and go on the student side and see what they see. Maybe I can just test, just to make it, just to demonstrate that they are not seeing what I'm doing. But since I have hidden it, when I go there on the student side, if I come here and I switch role, I will not see it because I have hid it. But if you wanted to see what you have done and how it's going to appear to the students, you can maybe unhide it and see what they see. But we know that these students are very alert of the system. The moment you unhide, at that instant, someone might be there to pick the paper even before the time you want. So I'm only switching the student side, switching my account to student, but it's taking some bit of time because of the poor network. Okay, these are some errors in muele, but you just refresh and see. So this is what I see. Mine here is a demo course. So the other assignment which was there before, you can see it is visible. I have not hidden it, but the assignment which I have set in topic 2, you can see it has disappeared. I'm not able to see it. So you can always toggle between the different roles, the student role and the lecturer role, and see what happens on the other side. This is what I see. so you can check and see what they see. So I think that's all. I can now return back to my normal role, and I think we can end it here. Thank you very much.